goodbye to a colonel, a sheriff, a mentor, a patriot, a husband, a father, a friend.
First tonight, saying goodbye to the late Jefferson County Sheriff John Aubrey. The longtime sheriff, veteran, and community servant was laid to rest today. He died last week at the age of 86.
WLKY's DeAndrea Turner joins us now downtown. And DeAndrea, more on his legacy of Sheriff Aubrey that he built for himself beyond being the sheriff.
Yeah, like you said, I learned that he really loved boats and that he had nicknames for all of his friends. And I learned a little bit more about his legacy that will live on through his family and friends.
There are so many stories of greatness and kindness of John Aubrey.
A husband, father, friend, and community servant. That's how some of the closest friends to the late Jefferson County Sheriff Colonel John Aubrey described him.
He touched so many thousands of lives, but that last one he carried with such humility, to serve his community. And it is a deep honor to be able to say, I knew this man.
Sheriff Aubrey led the Jefferson County Sheriff's Office for 27 years. On Thursday, his life and legacy were celebrated after his passing last week at the age of 86. His influence stretched far beyond the borders of Jefferson County.
It lives on within the people he taught, the people he protected, and the people he loved.
Service was in his DNA. Aubrey spent 32 years in the Army Reserves, retiring as a colonel, all while building a second career, 28 years with Louisville Police before becoming the sheriff in 1998.
John was a man among men. Even after his military retirement, he was still called to serve. And he answered that call as sheriff, a mentor and a guardian of his community.
Those who knew him say his impact wasn't just in what he did, but in how he made people feel.
We remember the way he made us feel, safe, supported, and seen. His legacy will live on in the lives that he touched, the community he protected, and the family and friends who loved him dearly.
He wore the uniform with pride, but carried compassion in his heart.
He didn't just wear his badge of office. He had it pinned to his heart.
And that heart for service is what leaves a lasting imprint.
And he'll be missed. So rest, my brother, my sheriff, my friend. I'll see you on the flip side.
Truly a lasting legacy. All courts were closed today for his funeral, and he was laid to rest at St. Michael's Cemetery. For now in downtown, DeAndrea Turner, WLKY News.